Again, we teased this at the top of the program, but it's been 30 years since I've seen a television wrestling show on a national basis beset by so many various different kinds of problems. And the last time it was on TBS then too. So we mentioned this on the Drive-Thru, but let's bring everybody up to date in one place. So somehow this past Wednesday on October 4th, AEW Dynamite was listed as airing on TBS on the cable guides in Spectrum, and there was another major company, a lot of them, as airing live from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And the reason that I found out about it was because I think that was an afternoon that I visited at the hospital and came back in and was going to sit down and watch the weather. And I saw the DVR light going. Like, what am I recording at 5:15 on a fucking Wednesday afternoon, right? And I looked, and it said it was AEW Dynamite, but it was whatever, some other program. So then I looked at 8 o'clock, like I'm sure other people did, and it listed 4 30-minute episodes of Young Sheldon from 8 to 10 o'clock.
The Sheldon Goldberg story. It's a wonderful story of a young, enterprising man in the Massachusetts area starting on Broadway and doing different things and ending up in the wild and woolly world of Cauliflower Alley.
That's to Sheldon Goldberg. We recommend that you watch his life story, but nevertheless, I'm thinking to myself at the time, well, this just can't be right. Because I knew it was coming up, they were going to be on a Tuesday night. I'm like, fuck, did we miss it? And then I said, no, that's next week. And I said, they can't be live at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or we would have heard something about this. So just to be sure, I recorded all 4 episodes of Young Sheldon that night, right? And then I went to we had dinner. No, that's why I was going back out to pick Stace up at the airport. And then we came home and had dinner, and it was so late. I was trying to, again, at 10 o'clock, I was still going to watch the weather that I'd missed before going through this procedure. And I said, before I watch the news, it's 2 minutes till, I'll turn over and see if this program is indeed still airing. And that's when Edge was in the ring doing his promo. And of course, they went past 10 o'clock unscheduled because of the other technical difficulty they had, which we'll talk about in a minute. And so I saw the Edge and Christian interview, confrontation, whatever, live as it happened. But of course, they went till 8 minutes after, and I didn't even record it. So when I'd recorded the Young Sheldons. So the point is, yes, a lot of people who would normally watch this program or record it were fucked around by this scheduling thing. And then when they were airing the program, they had technical difficulties. And then they ran overtime over the time period that they weren't even scheduled in most places. So even if you DVR'd the program in the places it was scheduled right in, you missed the biggest star that's just debuted doing his fucking deal. Did I encapsulate that fairly succinctly?
I think so, and luckily for me, Xfinity did somehow follow along with what was happening and DVR it. However, I missed the last 8 minutes or so, so I saw, I was about to say Christian. It's not even him, it's Edge. It's not even Edge, it's Adam. I saw Adam Copeland, but I never saw Christian. It cut off right before Christian had any involvement.
Yeah. If anybody who was out at 10 o'clock saw Edge Adam calling him out and never saw him. But anyway. Let's start at the beginning, because all great disasters have a starting point.